Alright, what is going on, people of the internet? This is gonna kind of function as kind of like an update video. I'm just gonna be talking about what's going on with the channel, what's going on with me, and sort of all those things that are relevant right now. So obviously lately I've been uploading more videos and I've tried to stay consistent on that. I was out of town for a week, but I came back and was able to make one recently. However, I think it's kind of time to let this channel go. There's a lot of remnants from stuff that's no longer relevant, and I'm very proud of what this channel accomplished, and it was a super exciting time for me when I was at my peak, and I wake up and I think about like, oh, what kind of creature could I make a max speed video of today? But one problem with YouTube is once you get into a certain trend, you can't leave that. You know, no matter how much you like a YouTuber who, for example, makes vlogs about, I don't know, exotic destinations and stuff like that, and like kind of like lifestyle things that we saw very popular a couple years ago. If all of a sudden they switch to playing like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds Mobile Edition, they would have almost nobody watching that, and that's not the fault of anybody, that's just how it works. You could probably see the exact same thing if all of a sudden the History Channel started making TV shows about zombies taking over in a future society and like Halo themed. It doesn't make any sense, but that's kind of the thing that I'm getting at here is you kind of expect something from someone, and when they're no longer able to provide that, then it kind of gets forgotten. I don't see myself making any more Arc Max Speed content, and it's pretty clear to me that this channel was for that. I have no hostile feelings or ill will towards this channel. I'm very proud of it, and like I said, it was something that I really looked forward to involving myself with and enjoying back when Arc Max Speed still meant something to me. But that era has come and gone, and if you're watching this video now, obviously you care more about myself and any videos that I would make rather than simply an Arc Max Speed that could have had anybody talking over it. So I want to make a new channel and start over. I've got a bunch of ideas for videos, and it's not to say that Arc will never come back, because, you know, when making the header for the new channel, because I obviously would have needed a new one, I had to, of course, use Arc as the background, because so much of what I've done on the internet and who I've become on the internet is tied to Arc, that I just couldn't ever consider not involving it in some way, shape, or form. So there will certainly be Arc content, but it won't be max speed. And I just think it would be better to once again look at making videos that aren't just a copy and paste sort of bland content farm. Another thing for me is that it's really exciting to see YouTube channels progress, and comments were always the biggest thing for me that would gauge however I would see a video. You know, it doesn't matter if I refresh the page and the views have gone from 3,000 to 4,500. I mean, it's incredible, of course, but that never really meant anything to me. What always excited me was every time that I would open a new tab to go watch some random video on the internet about anything and everything, is that I would see that little bell icon have a notification for 1 or 3 or 9 or anything like that. That was always when I felt like there was the most activity going on with the channel, and that is how I always quantified progress. So I've always set this standard for myself every time that I've uploaded a video since the golden age of max speed videos have come and gone, that I remember the videos I used to make where I'd get 100 or 200 comments and I would read through every single one of them, and I truly mean it. It sounds corny, but I actually mean that those were the thing that I was the most excited for and proud of every time that I got a video. I don't care about the views, I don't care about the likes or the dislikes or anything like that, but so long as I have this channel that has 20-something thousand subscribers, I will always hold it to that standard, and it won't reach that, and it especially won't reach that when all the videos are minuscule in comparison to old ones. And I think that starting a new channel and starting from nothing all over again, with the aspiration of being able to make videos that I'm proud of and that I like, all while still maintaining the ability to grow, will certainly be a better motivator for me than having to look at what was and see that I don't have that anymore. I mean, obviously it's completely my fault for giving up on the channel and getting tired of the max speed content when everything else wouldn't work. But I think that was always an inevitability with YouTube channels, and nothing lasts forever, and certainly YouTube channels lack permanence. It's kind of incredible when you see big channels that have stayed relevant for years and years and years and years, because a smaller niche channel that can't adapt will more than likely turn out like mine. But that's just kind of how it is, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. It is an inevitability, but to me, starting a new channel and starting from nothing and being able to work up and see progress again would really mean the world to me. And I don't know if it'll ever get to where this channel is. I would absolutely love for it to one day be able to do that. I don't even know if that's possible, but I'm hoping that it would be, because it was so much fun, and it is something that I really feel like I missed. It feels like a part that's no longer with me, and no matter what I do, I can't get it back. And there is a certain element of pain almost that comes with looking at the channel statistics. In an unfortunate turn of irony, every single time that I look on like the Social Blade page, I think that there hasn't been a single day that I've broken even with the subscriber count in a very long time. And ironically, and this was the point that I was getting at, every day that I post a video, I actually lose more subscribers than had I simply done nothing. So it seems like people get the notification, they remember the channel, and they go, oh yeah, I'm subscribed to this guy, but that's not max speed content, I'm gonna unsubscribe. So it's a bit of a heartbreaking moment almost, you know, making something that you're very proud of, that you spend a lot of time on, and having it not only be not received, but negatively received in the fact that people then unsubscribe. But something that I had always said very early on is that as long as there's one person watching the video, commenting and everything like that, as somebody who enjoys the video, that's worth making it. But it's just that discouraging feeling of more people saying, not for me, you know, the channel is dead, and I'm unsubscribing, and then you see the numbers go down, and it's pretty depressing, to be honest. But that kind of is why I've ultimately settled on making a new channel. And there's several video ideas that I already have for. I don't know if I want to discuss them in too much detail, but I guess I can go briefly into it. I don't want to spoil anything too much, but I don't know if it necessarily matters. It might even be a good thing to kind of talk about the things that I have in the pipeline, which, of course, one of them, I want to make a video, and I want to make kind of like almost like a weekly series called Why Does This Exist Wednesday, where I just look at the worst possible game and I kind of give a retrospective review of it almost, and that can be included to many more things than just games. I think it could be like add-ons or plugins or terrible mods or anything like that, of just something that you look at and you go like, where's the market? Like, what was the intention of creating this? So it doesn't make a lot of sense, but trust me, I've got an idea for the first one that I want to make, and it'll definitely set the standard for the rest of that. If I ever make anything more like that, if it's something that you enjoy or anybody enjoys watching, and I do pursue making more of those content over the coming weeks, it's definitely going to set the standard for what we're going to be looking at. And then another idea that I had was simply more gameplay type videos. You know, with a new channel, I feel like it could open up new windows and in making more Minecraft videos again without being reminded of the pain of the last hardcore playthrough that ended way too soon. And another thing that I wanted to create was kind of an ARC documentary. And it would be kind of like a funny parody one, but it would be grounded with a kind of serious tone, with just odd, bizarre things occurring. So those are the three major ideas that I've got in my head. I don't know how well they're going to come out as a video, but that's just kind of an update on everything that's been going on right now. In a week's time, I'll be starting university again for the September semester, so probably going to have a bit of a bog down in my productiveness then, simply because I want to focus as much as I can on university. But that's really all I've got going on right now, so thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope that you do give the new channel a chance, and I promise to you that I will work hard on it and make the best videos that I possibly can. So I'll put a link in the description. If you feel like giving it a chance, then I would really appreciate the time, and I'll see you all there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for this channel. Peace.